excuse me. Run it back. Queezy. Good morning. I'm here. Class of 2011. I'm out of here. I'm out. No, it's a joke. Okay. Hey everybody. Good morning. Welcome to your positive message. So today, I want to talk about self-destructive behavior. Whoop! I should have a PhD in this stuff. Okay. As a person who's existed on this planet and has engaged in multiple acts of self-destruction, I feel like this is something I should really talk about, because I think there's a lot of people out there just like me, right? Maybe you're not a bad person. Maybe you actually do want to do better in life, but for some reason you just have this self-destructive behavior that keeps stalling you out. You know, and you know how you really know if you're one of these people? People will constantly tell you all the time, you got so much potential. You could do this, you could do that. You could be this, you could be that. You can, possibly, maybe, potential, right? What is that? Nothing. See, listen, potential is the possibility of something, right? You know, if you know physics, you know that things have potential energy, right? But only once they actually get in motion do they have actual like kinetic energy, and energy that can be used, right? If you have potential, yeah, I have the potential to jump through the roof right now, but I'm not, right? So what does that really equate to? Nothing. Now, if I jump through the roof, that's me actually doing something. Does that make sense, you guys? Your potential is useless. It only actually means anything once you put it into something. Now, if you're like me and you have ADHD like the Dickens, and it's hard for you to find focus, see, you've got to find something that resonates, right? For me, I noticed in my own life, after examining my own life, which is a process that I talk about all the time, right? Getting in that mirror, figuring out who we really are, what our deal is. I figured out, I was like, you know what I'm always trying to do? I'm always trying to make people feel better. I'm always trying to, like, you know, just be nice and make the world a better place. And people have always told me that I'm good at, like, talking to people and stuff. So I was like, you know, let me just do that, but, like, you know, in front of a camera or something. And now we're here, right? And I do it consistently, and I don't get distracted because it's just something easy to do. It's something that I always do anyway, and I like to do. So it doesn't feel like work. It doesn't feel like extra. It doesn't stress me out, you know? For you, it could be something else. See, there's musicians out there. There's artists out there, writers. There's acrobats. There's people who are good with animals. There's people who like to plant flowers. You know, there's all kinds of things out there that people are really like, right? Now, the difference is there's people who like to plant flowers, and there's people who have flower shops, right? There's people who like to play video games, and there's people who like, you know, Twitch and stream and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Dom J, by the way. He's a streamer on the video game platforms. So go check him out. He's on my Instagram. And I think I'll tag him or something in it. You gotta have a vision, you guys. You gotta see something that you can be. Honestly, you probably already have seen it in your mind's eye, and it scared you, and that's why you started this self-destructive behavior. See, in my mind's eye, I saw myself speaking to millions of people, and it scared the crap out of me. As much as it excited me, it scared me. That's for me, a big responsibility and a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, that's a million ears, man. That's a million eyes. That's people who are coming to you for knowledge, you know what I'm saying, for guidance, for positivity, for motivation, for just a better quality of life. You know, you gotta make sure that you're giving them what they deserve. You feel me? Give them what you would want. You know, if I go to a motivational seminar, which I have plenty of times, or if I go to you know, a success seminar or master class, any of those things, right? You know, I'm going to learn how to be a better person, you know, and be more successful, and, you know, all that good stuff. Yeah, if the speaker or the the preacher, or, you know, the person who's presenting the information, if they're not resonating with me, then I don't get the information, right? A lot of times I feel like sometimes, especially in the realm of motivation, the realm of positivity and things like that, there's a bit of a disconnect from the reality of our situations. You know, it's good to portray an image it's good to portray an image because you want something people can see, like an idol, right? It's good to make yourself like a little bit of an idol, in the sense of you want something that people can strive to be. Be careful that you're not getting caught up in that to where that's Like you get disconnected. You know what I'm saying? Like you have people like our president. That dude is disconnected from reality. He has idolized himself. He's made himself an idol in the sense where he like worships himself, right? Self-love isn't a bad thing, but self-worship is, right? As we talk about getting to extremes. Make sure you're not doing that. You know, it's okay to love yourself. It's okay to you know, put out an image for people, and it's okay to like have something you strive to be, but it should be out of love and positivity and growing, okay? I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace. Yeah.